February 20, 1945, 6:30 a.m., southern Iwo Jima. The sun rises over a battlefield that no longer looks like an island. It looks like another planet. The ground is black, the air is thick with smoke, the smell of burned explosives hangs everywhere. Marines move through a landscape covered with broken equipment, destroyed vehicles, and the silent reminders of the fighting from the day before. But there is no time to stop. The mission remains the same. Take Mount Suribachi. Standing at the southern tip of Iwo Jima, the volcanic mountain dominates the battlefield. From its slopes, Japanese defenders can watch every movement below, every Marine position, every supply route, every attempt to advance. To the Americans, Suribachi is a threat. To the Japanese, it is the first line of their final defense. Inside the mountain, Colonel Masuo Yamada and thousands of Japanese defenders have transformed the volcano into a fortress. Tunnels connect hidden firing positions. Artillery crews wait behind thick walls of volcanic rock. Soldiers can disappear into the earth and appear somewhere else minutes later. The Marines attack. But the mountain does not fight like a normal enemy. There is no clear front line. No obvious target. A bunker may look destroyed, then suddenly open fire again. A cave entrance may appear empty, only for machine guns to erupt from the darkness. The Marines begin calling the island a nightmare. Because every piece of ground has a hidden enemy beneath it. The 28th Marine Regiment begins moving toward the mountain under constant fire. Tanks push forward, but the rough terrain slows them. Flamethrower tanks become essential weapons, sending streams of fire into cave entrances where artillery cannot reach. The battle becomes a brutal combination of technology and courage. Steel against stone. Fire against darkness. Human endurance against an enemy determined not to surrender. Among the Marines fighting toward Suribachi is a young man named Private First Class Charles Lindbergh. His job is dangerous. He operates a flamethrower. Every step forward means becoming a target. But without weapons like his, many Japanese positions cannot be destroyed. The Marines advance slowly. 100 yards. Then 50. Then another few feet. Every movement costs lives. Meanwhile, General Kuribayashi continues directing the defense from underground. He knows the mountain will eventually fall. He knows American numbers and resources are overwhelming. But he also knows something else. Every day the Marines are trapped on Iwo Jima is another day America's advance toward Japan slows down. So the Japanese continue fighting. Not for victory, but for time. By February 21st, American forces begin tightening their grip around Suribachi. The mountain is surrounded. But the Japanese defenders refuse to break. At night the battlefield changes. The explosions stop. The guns become quiet. And then the darkness begins moving. Small groups of Japanese soldiers crawl through tunnels, searching for opportunities to attack American positions. Marines sleep beside their weapons, knowing the enemy could appear anywhere. There is no safe place on Iwo Jima. Then, on February 23rd, something happens that will become one of the most famous moments in American history. After days of fighting, a small group of Marines reaches the summit of Mount Suribachi. They carry a flag. At first a smaller flag is raised. Then a larger one replaces it. A photographer captures the moment. 6 Marines pushing a flagpole into the sky above the battlefield. The image spreads across America. For a nation exhausted by years of war, it becomes a symbol of hope. But beneath the photograph is a reality many people do not see. The battle is not over. Not even close. The flag may be flying above Iwo Jima. But thousands of Japanese soldiers remain hidden beneath the island. And they are preparing for the next phase. Because taking the mountain was only the beginning. The Marines have captured the symbol of Iwo Jima. Now they must capture the island itself. And what waits ahead will be even worse.